He's good, though. He doesn't break. Like, he's better than me. I was crying tears of laughter.
It's like a dream comedy project with all these actors that are on the carpet with you. What was it like that first day on set?
The first day on set was, I was nervous, honestly, and I didn't know what to expect. I'm still new, and I was just kind of in my head, like I was feeling a little bit like imposter syndrome, where I was like, man, I don't belong in this room with all of these talented people. And immediately, Cedric and Tashina and our writer Jim, they all like embraced us, and it kind of opened up that door for us to just have fun.
The one great thing about the writers in this show is everybody has their space to shine. Like you don't have to fight for any moments at all. Like, they're there every episode for everybody.
What's maybe the funniest thing that would end up in a blooper reel if we had an all blooper episode for season 1?
Oh my gosh, if you guys could see, we had a scene the other night where we had to write, our characters had to write what's the worst thing you've ever done that you've never told anyone, and we all wrote on papers fake things to hand to Max Greenfield, and he had to open them in front of the live audience and on camera, and some of the drawings that were going around, the jokes that were going around, you can see a little on my Insta story because it was too funny not to post. It was pretty amazing.
He's kind of easy to go after, I feel.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's good, though. He doesn't break. Like, he's better than me. I was crying tears of laughter. I was next to him, and I couldn't keep it together. Max is, like, a real actor. Like, he could keep it together.
And what can you tell me about your character? What challenged you the most, maybe, about playing him?
I think trying to resonate with the fact that he, kind of like myself for a large part of my life, felt like the world didn't really know who he was and didn't want to be labeled just because of something. Like, he doesn't have a job and he lives at home with his parents. But that's what that is. That doesn't make him anything else but unemployed, like a lot of people in the country or the world, you know, and not wanting to be labeled something by all of that.
I hope that like people can meet Marty Butler and sort of relate to him. Marty is definitely a millennial. He's really sharp. He's an engineer, so he's sort of very cerebral. But he's a ball of love. Like, he just wants to wants to include everybody. He's definitely one of those guys that has a lot of ideas. And I hope that people can sort of find themselves through Marty, find that sort of innocence and that kind of like pursuit of justice in Marty.
And what are you excited for people to see with your character through season 1 and her journey?
I'm super excited for you guys to see the relationship between Tina, played by Tashina Arnold, and Gemma. They've really sort of become the heart of bringing the two men in conflict together because they connect instantly. And also we get into a little trouble. We kind of become the Lucy and Ethel a little bit, where we have some like big funny pickles that we get into. So I'm really excited for you guys.
Fun little spin-off things.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Gemma and Tina.
And what are you excited for people to see in season 1?
In season 1, I think watching the black and white families communicate. Like, that's simple. Because a lot of us don't, and we're afraid to, but just watching them communicate. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think comedy is very disarming, and anytime you approach any serious topic through the lens of humor, people are more inclined to listen, rather than you coming at them with some strong, heavy opinion about something. It's food, music, and humor. Those three things are very disarming, and you're more likely to connect with someone that way.
So I feel like instead of just being serious the whole time, you can tell when it is a serious part of a show like that.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of jokes that are very well written, a lot of jokes that are off the cuff, but the heart of the show is the heart of the show, and it shines through every single episode so far.
What kind of neighbor are you? Are you the kind of guy that goes out of your way to meet your neighbors, or do you kind of just hide and wait for them to come meet you?
I don't hide. I'm not the kind of neighbor to hide, but I definitely mind my business. I know the value of minding your own business, because that is important. You need to help somebody, definitely help them if someone needs your assistance. But outside of that, just mind your business.
Don't be a nosy neighbor.
Don't be a nosy neighbor. Just mind your business.